Hi friends, this is Tony from Historic American Homes. I ran across this charming plan of a small home and thought it would be great to adapt to contemporary needs. I believe it came from the January 1953 issue of Better Homes and Gardens, but I'm not 100% sure about that. I'm also thinking it may have been designed by the husband and wife architectural team of Ralph and Mary Jane Fournier. They did a lot of work in St. Louis region and got published quite a bit. There are a lot of things I like about this plan, this design, but there are a couple of things that I'm not quite satisfied with. One is the high windowsills on the front facing wall. It was obviously designed for privacy from the street, but it means that the only windows looking out to outdoor space at eye level you'll see on the plan, the window facing the driveway, which I found kind of annoying not to be able to look into a nicer garden space than that. So that's one little item I'm going to adjust. Also, in general, as is typical of plans of that period, the bedrooms are small, the closets are very small, and there just plain isn't a lot of storage space. This is a small house and needs to be compact and efficient, but I felt that I could improve the functionality of it quite a bit by adding only a little square footage and increasing the storage throughout the house. I've also added a second bathroom. So now let's take a look. Let's take a little zoom around. And this is the design that I'm working on in progress. There's still a lot of adjustments I'm going to be making, but this is getting close to where I want it to be. We've got that lovely carport, not perfect for every climate, but it works in a lot of places. I think carport is also a good way to save a little money if you're on a tight budget. And who doesn't love breeze blocks? If you like mid-century modern, you've got to like breeze blocks. Here's the entrance. These two windows were the only windows in the living room that had a view at eye level. So that's why I dropped the windowsills facing the street a little lower so that we'd have a nicer view. Living room, dining room, kitchen. The divider wall between the kitchen and the rest of the space allows it to still be somewhat blocked from view when you're sitting in the living room, but not feel like it's separated from everything else. Here we are back in the master bedroom in the back corner. It's got its own little patio door, and I've added a bathroom, which we'll see on the plan coming up here in a moment. So the master bedroom has its own bath with a nice soaking tub, which I always like. There you see the plan. We've got the carport off to the left. The entrance is on the left side of the main block. The footprint of the house itself is 26 by 48, which gives it 1,248 square feet of floor area. That's not counting the carport. With the coat closet just to the left as you come in the front door. Ahead of you is a kind of bookcase divider wall which shields the kitchen from view. There is incidentally a back door or a side door on the other side that leads directly into the kitchen if you want to go in and out to the garden with your messy boots or whatever. Up at the back of the house, we've got 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. One of the bathrooms is strictly for the master bedroom. I will probably end up making the house another 2 feet deeper, so 26 by 50, which comes to 1,300 square feet. I think that additional 2 feet would be really useful in the master bedroom because it'll allow us to make a second bank of closets, to make a kind of walk-in closet, and that extra storage I think would be very helpful. So that's a change I'm probably going to implement. Here's a little view from stepping in the front door, looking into the living room towards the dining in the distance. And from the dining area looking back towards the front door, we see this. Got a little bit of the kitchen off to the right, excuse me. Kitchen, we've got the refrigerator and some stove, ovens on the divider wall with a little counter in between, a place to put the grocery bags down, make a cup of coffee. Got a little cabinet there for that. And I had initially put the sink against the other inside wall because the plumbing was already in that wall. I wanted to keep the access to the outside, so I didn't want to put the sink against the outside wall, which would have allowed me to have a window over the sink, but I thought rather have a door to the side yard. Let me know your opinions about that. What do you think? 2 banks of countertop means I don't have to deal with pesky corner cabinets, which are never very efficient for storage. So I get better counter and storage this way, On the other hand, I sacrificed having a window at the sink. I had put the stove facing the dining area with the hood in a cabinet, set of cabinets that are hung from the ceiling. But alternatively, I could put the sink where the stove is. Then the sink has a nice view towards the, a nice view beyond, and the stove can go up against the back wall. So give me some comments. Let me know what you think about those two approaches. Which would you prefer? Do you spend that much time at your sink, or do you just mostly use the dishwasher? By the way, that would be the dishwasher there. Let's see, what else about this? We've got on this side a bookcase. In the living room, I've shown it as a bookcase because I've got loads and loads of books and never enough bookcases. But of course, this would need to be, or could be, adaptable, and shelves could be removed, and just a piece of it could be turned into an entertainment center, a place for a TV. If you were to do that, of course, you'd probably arrange the seating a little bit differently. Maybe put the sofa against the back wall. I've left the windowsill high enough that a sofa can go up against the wall, so that the sofa and the chairs are here, and you could look that direction if you want to watch TV. I've never much cared for having the TV over the fireplace, but that is an option, of course. Comments are welcome. Let me know what you think about all of this. Construction documents are in progress. I want to try to get them wrapped up by the end of the summer. I'd love to get your guys' feedback on the ideas for the master bedroom and for the kitchen, so that I can work that into the final design. Please leave a comment below. Let me know what you think about those things. And if you enjoyed this video, come back for more. Click the like button, click subscribe. I'd love to hear from you all. Have a great day. Bye-bye.